Hey guys, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. Y'all, we have a really good video on this Monday morning because, honey, Miss Porsha from Real Housewives of Atlanta is defending her arch nemesis, Miss Kenya Moore hair care. All right, hell has frozen over. And then, of course, I want to get into Beyoncé and Megan racking up at the Grammys. We got to talk about that and so much more. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And let's get straight into the video. First things first, before we get into the Housewives tea, okay, let's very quickly talk about the Grammys, do a quick little recap. I actually thought the Grammys was pretty interesting, okay? I feel like this was probably the most entertaining award show that I've seen since the COVID pandemic, right? Ever since the coronavirus, we really haven't had really, good award shows because they've been virtual and they've been boring and the performances have been lackluster. Okay, they've been giving us these lackluster quarantine performances and I wasn't here for it, with the exception of people like, Chloe and Halle and people like them. But I mean, overall, the award shows have been pretty trash, right? And so I really wasn't expecting much from the Grammys, but I did know that they had a lot of good performers like Lil Baby, DaBaby, Doja Cat, Megan. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Now, speaking of those people, okay, Beyoncé showed up, okay, after news broke that she wasn't going to be showing up. And so I was just a little bit confused at the situation. But then again, she was the most nominated artist with 9 nominations at this year's ceremony, right? Now, with that being said, she showed up. Of course, Beyonce and Jay-Z looked amazing, okay? Beyonce looked fabulous. She looked gorgeous. I mean, what else would we expect? But not only did Beyonce just show up and show out, honey, but she definitely racked up on those awards. I believe she won like 3-4 awards last night. And I was all the way here for it, okay? I was so proud of my sis. Y'all know Beyonce is my absolute favorite, right? I criticize her and I get on her. And there's a lot of things that Beyonce, be doing that I don't be liking. Okay, like last night, how she didn't perform Savage with, Megan Thee Stallion. But that's a different story for a different day, okay? I was kind of pissed off about that. I was also mad when Beyonce didn't post the goddamn song on her Instagram. But I digress again. Yeah, I think Beyonce won like 3-4 awards, making her the most awarded female artist at the Grammys and the most awarded singer at the Grammys, period. All right. And so shout out to Beyonce. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion for racking up on her awards. I think Savage won like 3 awards last night. Right? And so congratulations to her. And then speaking of Megan, Cardi did such a good job when it came to the WAP performance with Megan. Megan did a good job when it came to Savage and Body Yaddy Yaddy. And then I also really liked Lil Baby's performance and Doja Cat's, okay? And so if you missed out on the Grammys last night, make sure to catch the replays, I guess, on YouTube or CBS or, wherever you watch television because, honey, this was definitely a really good award show, right? And I know everybody's boycotting the Grammys, okay? I know all of the artists is mad at the Grammys because the Grammys didn't give their music the time of day. But I actually feel like, the Grammys didn't do half bad this year, okay? They did not do half bad. I think the only thing that threw me for a loop was the fact that her won for, I think it was Song of the Year, and I had never heard of the song, okay? I was just confused, right? And then I think Folklore, I think that's how you say it, Folklore, by Taylor Swift won Album of the Year. And I had never heard a song from that goddamn album. So I was just like, okay. But I mean, she ended up winning Album of the Year. So, I mean, I guess, child. I guess. So let me know if you guys tuned into the Grammy Awards and let me know who your favorite performance was. Now, moving right along, you guys know that the Real Housewives of Atlanta also aired last night at the same time as the Grammys. So I told myself, okay, I'm going to watch the Grammys live and then, I'm going to catch the replay of Real Housewives late at night like I always do. And honey, I didn't really enjoy this episode, okay? Was it me or was the editing just choppy? Okay, the editing was choppy. I feel like the storylines are choppy. I feel like this whole season has just been choppy. I thought after Bolo and his thing made an appearance that the season was going to pick up, which it has, but it just seems still so dry to me. I don't know. What you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. But one thing I did want to mention from last night's episode was Miss Latoya Ali, Kenya Moore Hair Care's ex-girlfriend, spilling all of her tea. And I was just like, what in the hell is Miss Latoya doing? Now I kind of see why Kenya Moore Hair Care has turned on Latoya, because Latoya has been turning on Kenya, and the whole situation is just messy. Okay. And so Latoya was talking to Porsha, Marlo, and Shamia when they had their niece's PJ party or what have you. Okay. I thought the whole event was just weird. Okay. It was awkward, but I digress. Latoya was talking to the girls, and Latoya was basically saying that, she's feeling some type of way about Kenya on the slick ski, because Kenya has been perpetuating this narrative that Porsha, Drew, Tanya, and her were, getting wild, freaky, and having sexual relations at Cynthia Bailey's bachelorette party in the Charleston of the South Carolina. Okay. And then Porsha asked Latoya, are you okay with Kenya perpetuating this narrative? And then Latoya said, you know what? I'm going to let my girlfriend Kenya slide, okay? I'm going to slide over to the left with Kenya because she's going through a lot. She's going through a divorce. And not only that, but Kenya is being asked for alimony from her husband, Mr. Mark Daly. And y'all, when she said that, I perked up, okay? I thought that was probably the most telling scene in this whole episode, because I'm just like, okay, you're supposed to be Kenya's bestie. And you sitting up here, spilling all of your girls' tea, talking about some Mark is filing for alimony and divorce, which is the reason why Kenya is being so damn messy. And you guys, I was watching this scene very closely, and I was looking into, Latoya's face and looking into her eyes. And we know Latoya is a comedian. We know Latoya is a wannabe actress, which is the reason why she started her YouTube channel, okay? Latoya has always wanted to be famous. She's always wanted to be an actress. And I could tell in that scene that she was spilling Kenya's tea on purpose. Okay, she did it on purpose. She knew she was coming to that event, okay, in Shamia's basement, right, with the nieces, to divulge that information. And I don't know what her end game was. I don't know what her goal was. I don't know what she was intending to get out of that. But I knew she meant to say those things on purpose, okay? And so Latoya is just messy, and she's not to be trusted. And Porsha and Drew saw that, okay? Porsha and Drew saw that. Porsha said, girl, I'm not going to even take you to church, because as soon as you get up there in the pulpit and tell your testimony, you're going to start telling my business too. And I said, uh-oh, is that Porsha Williams? Okay, is that everybody's favorite Miss Porsha, defending Kenya Moore Hair Care? I was like, wow, okay. And then you had Drew defending Miss Kenya Moore as well. Drew said, I would be careful about you telling her business. And then you had Latoya trying to backpedal. Okay, don't try to backpedal now, Kenya. By basically saying, I'm only sharing this information because I just want you guys to know that she's going through a lot, which could explain some of her actions, okay? Her very bitter and jealous actions. And so at this point, you guys, I don't really know how to feel about Latoya. Like, she's not really sticking to a team. She won't pick a side. She's not being loyal to anyone but herself. You know what I'm saying? You could really tell that this, little, marathon on Real Housewives for her is very selfish, and she's really doing any and everything for camera time, because it's like, do you have a loyal bone in your body, sis? Okay? At this point, Kenya Moore ain't gonna be messing with her. Porsha and Drew, I feel like, ain't really gonna be messing with her. I feel like she really can't cling to Cynthia or Candy because they're boring and they're veterans and they're too old to be dealing with Latoya and her mess. And so if Latoya doesn't start to make amends with some of these ladies, I feel like the producers might give her the chopping block and usher in Miss Fallon. All right. So let me know what you guys thought about the episode last night. Of course, we saw Miss Cynthia Bailey get married. It was beautiful. I don't really feel the need to talk about it because we've talked about it for like all of 3 months. All right. And then let me know what you guys felt about the Grammys. Who was your favorite performance? And then who do you feel like was snubbed? I'm gonna wrap it up right here. If you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, follow me on Instagram. My new Instagram will be in the link down below. Love you guys, and don't forget to create a great day. Bye.